Faith TV Plus.
You're watching newspaper headline. On the Guardian newspaper front page, federal government bid for concrete road to spike CapEx amid 10 trillion naira owed contractors. Theft, vandalism undermine gas production has strained 7 years completion. United States declares Bazoum's ousting a coup, suspends military aid, training to Niger. Over 3,000 Nigerians on death row amid calls to abolish capital punishment. Israel-Palestinian envoys defend positions as NCPC suspends Christian pilgrimage. Court remands siblings for clubbing uncle to death. Senate moves to tackle alleged oil theft by security forces, militia groups. On the Business Day newspaper front page, flush with cash, banks boost lending. Wealthy Nigerians invest in varsity education amid FX pressure. IMF downgrades growth prospects for Nigeria to 2.9. 5 reasons petrol is scarce and fuel stations are closing. On the Nation newspaper front page, IMF, growth coming with Tinubu's economic policies. Federal government now to build concrete roads. General jailed 7 years for stealing $2.1 million, 1.65 billion naira. Social investment may return to presidency. 5.4 million to vote in Kogi, Imo, Bayelsa. Silva remains our candidate, says APC. On the Punch newspaper front page, Naira plunges to 1,025 per dollar. Job losses, factory shut down loom. 8 parties jostle for 5.4 million votes in Kogi, Imo, Bayelsa. Army General jailed 7 years, ordered to refund 3.7 billion naira. NECO indicts 93 schools for cheating, blacklists 52 supervisors. NCPC suspends pilgrimage to Israel, Lagos contingent returns. On Nigerian Tribune newspaper front page, crude oil theft, Senate to probe security forces, militia groups. Contractors in gang up against federal government over policy on asphalt, says Works Minister. Nigerian employer pays over 60 different taxes annually. NECO releases 2023 SSE results with totals over 12,000 results. Death toll hit 1,830 as Israel-Palestinian war reaches day 4. Import volume crashes by 60% at Lagos port. Jobs may be affected. Reps to probe use of foreign currencies for domestic transactions in Nigeria. IMF commends bold reforms in Nigeria. Silva appeals ruling disqualifying him from Bayelsa Guba race. On Nigerian News Direct newspaper front page, forgery allegation. Atiku Abubakar clarifies confusion in academic credentials amidst controversy. More millionaires to emerge in UBA Super Savers draw. Sanwo-Olu approves 500% car loan for workers, swears in Agoro as HOS. Naira plunges to 1,010 naira per dollar as demand soars on black market. Reps to probe alleged adoption of dollar other foreign currencies as legal tender in Nigeria. On Force News front page, November 11 polls, 5.4 million voters to elect next Imo Bayelsa Kogi governor, says INEC. Why my SSC certificate bears Sadiq Abubakar? Atiku reveals. Reps to probe use of dollar as legal tender in Nigeria. Tinubu certificate saga, Nigerians in diaspora losing jobs, says Timmy Frank. Bayelsa governorship, I'm fighting Silva's character, not APC, says Governor Diri. Military court jails Army General 7 years for stealing $2.1 million, 1.65 billion naira. On this Nigerian newspaper front page, 2.3 trillion naira crude oil stolen in 2023, Senate alleges. Bad roads, federal government gives contractors 14-day ultimatum. Insecurity may lead to acute food crisis. Silva to appeal disqualification from Bayelsa November 11 Guba poll. Naira free fall on ending, exchanges at 1,500 per dollar at black market. One chance, no place for criminals in FCT, says Wiki. On Blueprint newspaper front page, Senate probes 2.3 trillion naira loss to oil theft in 2023. APC Silva fight back as court stops Guba candidates from poll. IMF revises Nigeria's economic growth downwards over weak oil, gas. On Daily Trust newspaper front page, IMF asks CBN to continue raising interest rate. Gunmen abduct 4 Nasarawa varsity female students. Army discovers bombs in Ikeja 21 years after blast begins clearance. Northwest governors chart away for regional development and gender security. On the Leadership newspaper front page, amid scarcity, litre of petrol sells for 700 naira, 650 naira in Sokoto, Gombe. Others. Low oil output forces IMF to revise Nigeria's growth. 50% of teachers in northern Nigeria not qualified. Flood kills 603 Nigerians, displaces 1.3 million. Liberia decides. NEC releases provisional results today. On Daily Independent newspaper front page, Minister contractors on collision course over concrete road. Reps probe use of foreign currencies for transactions in Nigeria. Nigeria's visa on arrival policy to be on reciprocity, says Minister. Bayelsa Global Poll, ABC says judgment disqualifying Silva unjust, undemocratic. Palestinians scrabble for safety as Israel pounds Gaza Strip to punish Hamas. Atiku explains why Waec certificate bears Sadiq Abubakar. Panic as price of cooking gas hits 1,200 naira per kilogram. Tinubu to supervise National Social Investment Program, says Senate. Finally, on Punch Sports Extra newspaper front page, Napoli ready £60 million for Jesus to replace Osimhen. Awoniyi to return after break. Why Cardiff stopped Collins from Eagles friendlies. Warrior unsure of Roma stay. Imade grabs winner in UAE. Madrid to announce new Vini contract. Lukaku's Chelsea exit fee set for 2024. Arsenal lead the race for £14 million teen wonder. United keeping tabs on Neves. Hazard retires from football at 32. For detailed news, political analysis and many more, kindly subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Thanks for watching.